what are the keys to actually building out a staff that actually works? Because staffing is incredibly challenging. I found finding the right people with the right motivation and fit your vision of your company. How do you handle staffing? How do you find the right people, Michael?
I was talking to the owner of another company in our industry recently, and he shared this story. A friend of his had said, "Hey, are you still looking for good people?" He said, "Oh, no, no." He said, I quit looking for good people probably a year ago. Now I'm just looking for people."
Mm.
But which is kind of an unfortunate reality. The fact is, it's really hard to find good quality, skilled people these days, because honestly, the best people are always working already, right?
Yeah.
But I have found the key to staffing up a company is to be the kind of place that people really want to work. And so it's funny, our company does commercial glass and glazing, all the windows and doors you see on a commercial building. And yeah, the purpose of our company is never stated like we want to be the place that sells the most glass or glazing or whatever. That isn't our purpose. Our purpose is to grow a company where people love to work.
Mm.
So have a culture within your company that honors people, respects people, listens to people, appreciates and understands their value according to their skills and the things that they've got to offer. Treat them well, and they're going to want to be there. Make them a member of the team, not just an employee. I don't even like that word, honestly.
Right, right.
But
I choose to go with team member for the people on
yeah,
my team because that's in essence that's what you are. You're a team. You scratch each other's backs to make sure that the wheels keep turning on the bus. Another thing that you've done that I think is interesting, I want to kind of ask you about this is one of your goals is to be 100% employee stock owned by 2027. When did that come about, and what was the motivation there?
it's been a dream I've had for a long time. I remember first reading about this thing we call an ESOP, an employee stock ownership plan, long ago, and thinking, wow, I would love to do that because I have a team of people who built a company, right? We as entrepreneurs sometimes are guilty of saying, I built this company. I didn't build this company. The whole team of people built this company. Sure, I was the guy that got it going and all of that, but it isn't just about me. I've got this amazing team of people. Right now, as I said, I'm sitting in my home office. I'm home. They're all down there at the office. They're working. How can I take credit for building this company when they're literally day to day in the throes of the thing? So I think that's really important. And so an ESOP is all about the fact that look, if everybody else helped build it, why do I get all of the all of the benefit? Why can't I share the benefit with them? And someday, not too many years from now, as you can tell by looking at me, I'm going to need to retire, right? I'm going to have that moment where I'm like, at least retire from that business and focus on the other ones. And that's just smart. That's just healthy transition. And so someday I'm going to need to figure out that succession plan. And so our objective has been to pass ownership of the company onto the people that help build it so that they too can get the reward from having been involved in helping to build this company for years instead of just me. I just think that's an appropriate thing to do. And I think it honors them, their gift that they've given in time and their
Well,
skills and so on.
I think this is kind of more just kind of expand on your previous statement about getting the right people in place, keeping them motivated. If I know I'm building something that I'm an owner of, I'm going to be much more, I feel like I'd be much more motivated, right? So you've got that kind of that intrinsic entrepreneurial um, aspect to the employee experience. I think so. I think it makes a lot of sense. It's not something a lot of companies do right now.
Mhm.
Not a lot of
Mhm.
companies do that. So perhaps that's one of the reasons why you're rated by Forbes as one of the 25 best small companies in America. Maybe I don't know. Maybe. Uh, so I want to
It
talk a
has
little
something to
more.
do with it.
I think that it does. I think Michael struck gold here. So it's something that everyone can kind of think about and take to the bank as you're growing out your small business. Find ways to get your team and get your employees and get your family involved. Thank you so much for watching. I'm glad you enjoyed this episode. I've got several other episodes right here for you. Smash one of these videos to make sure that you don't miss out on the tips, tools, and tactics of industry experts. Let's take that side hustle full time. Smash one of these links.